Wednesday. So this morning I made up some, like, I don't know, apple pie oatmeal. Anyway, this is some steel cut oats that I made last night, and then I added some applesauce and like half of an apple, because I did 2 servings, one for my son, one for myself. So I cut up 1 apple, put some into the oatmeal this morning when I warmed it up, and then I microwaved another little piece of the apple and with some pumpkin pie spice. Then I had to put that on top and put a little bit more pumpkin pie spice, which of course got all over the place. So this is breakfast. It's simply filling, and I will have the points. I made 4 servings last night, so we used to use 2 servings of it, and I believe 1 serving is 4 points, but I'll find out for sure. And then I have my coffee, and I'm still drinking my water. So this is breakfast. Okay, so I am packing up my lunch and snacks. Lunch is going to be leftovers from last night. This was so good, you guys. This was the Fiesta skillet. Apologize again, I was not able to film it for you. Just busy day, and I was just ready to come home. But it was super simple. I did put all the exact ingredients that I used to make it in yesterday's video. And so, because I followed a recipe, but I just replaced the stuff to make it simply filling is basically what I did. And it's really low points. It made 12 servings, like heaping 1 cup serving. So I measured it all out, and I just took a measuring cup, and just did it heaping, and it was 12 of those, because I doubled the original recipe is what I did, because I wanted to make enough for leftovers. So it was only, I think, either 3 or 4 points. I'll have to remember from last night's video. I want to say it was only 3 points for the 1 cup. So I ended up having last night 1.5 servings. I ended up having another half of a serving. But a heaping 1 cup is actually, like, that's this. And this is like a little square container. This is 1 serving right here. So, anywho, really good Fiesta skillet. Look at yesterday's video to find the recipe. Then I have one of the Greek 100 proteins. What is this one? This is my favorite. This is orange cream. So good. 3 points. Or simply filling. I am going to use a weekly point on 1 tablespoon of roasted red pepper hummus. This is 1 point for 1 tablespoon. Have some cherries, apple, and then my veggies. So this is going to be lunch and snack today. Everyone, I hate that. I hate these little string things. They always get out. Happy Wednesday. I am so hoping for a less hectic day today. It was already started out kind of crazy. Just, I don't know, I woke up super early, and then I was way early, and I still forgot to put my little laundry in. Then we get to the school, and I don't know what's going on. I think today's the last day for seniors. Graduation's on Saturday, and so I don't know if there was like desks lined up all the way through the entrance around the front door, and all the kids were just sitting in them, and it said like class of 17, so I don't know, maybe for the last day of their school they said bring all their desks outside. I have no idea, but it was a madhouse trying to drop him off. Yeah, and it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and graduation's on Saturday, so that's a bummer, because our graduations are outside here because our school's so big. Each class has like 500, I think, kids in it. Anyway, it was kind of crazy this morning, but it is only 7:20 and I'm already at work. I can't believe I forgot to do my little laundry. I had so much time this morning. I turned on my music, and I was just kind of cleaning up around the house. I'm a little bit irritated with the boys because they didn't do their chores yesterday. So the garbage is overflowing, the dishes are overflowing in the sink, but I was not going to do them. You know, I cannot do that anymore. I am not. I refuse. So the kitchen's really a mess, but I cleaned up my mess. I have more tea. This is still that same tea that Sherry got me, that wellness tea. It is really good. I have 2 tea bags in one of these. So what I did was I just steeped it first in some hot water and poured it over ice. But there's 2 of the tea bags in here. It's really good. Really, really good. Yeah, speaking of tea, I checked my Teavana order. It will not be here until Monday. I am so, like, it shipped. I got it thinking that it shipped yesterday. And so I went and checked the tracking, and it's Monday. So crazy. What happens when you just do the free shipping? Actually, no, it wasn't even free shipping. It was the cheapest shipping. And it was like 5 to 8 days. So it says Monday. The other tea, the detox, 30-day detox tea that I am getting, that's supposed to be here. It said
Saturday, which this is interesting. It said Saturday, but yet it showed that it was at my post office. Yet it arrived yesterday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning at my post office. So if it arrived yesterday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning, I understand they probably load the trucks for, like, you know, saying, you know, like if it came in at 10 o'clock and they scanned it, trucks were probably already loaded, because we get our mail about 2 o'clock. But why not till Saturday? Today's only Wednesday, so that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm sure I'll get it sooner. I'm sure I'll probably get it today, unless they, I don't know. It's just strange. So that one, at least I can start the 30-day thing on. I'll start Sunday for a fresh week. I don't have anything else to share. Again, I hope today is so much less hectic. Actually, I know it will be, because I'm in a meeting all day. It's actually just a work session for the entire day, I think. I think we might have a couple times we have to break because my boss has meetings, but for the most part, yeah. So there'll be no walking. I couldn't do an afternoon walk yesterday or a morning walk because of meetings and then all the, you know, craziness. But I had a meeting at 2:30 and I had a meeting at 9, so those were both during my break times. And then, but I did walk at lunch, 30 minutes at lunch. So today I can walk at lunch because we will break for lunch. So I can walk at lunch, but I won't be any walking during any breaks. So. But I will have to use the restroom, so I will be doing my squats and calf raises and wall push-ups. So let me know if you guys have been sneaking in your workouts, and how have you been sneaking them in? What have you guys been doing? Tonight for dinner is spaghetti, but I honestly might just have a chicken salad. I think I'll make spaghetti because I have some meatballs I actually need to use up, and I end up using I don't have enough meat left that I meal prepped. I kind of, because I doubled the recipe last night for the Fiesta skillet, because when I went and looked at the recipe, I was like, 4 servings is all it said it made. And I'm like, no, I want leftovers to take for lunch, and, you know, the kids can have over the weekend, and for leftover night on Friday. So, I doubled the recipe, so I ended up using all the meat, but I knew I had some meatballs that I had gotten at Costco a while back. I won't eat them, but the kids can eat them. So I think, so I would plan on doing was just having the spaghetti and the sauce, and then just not having any meatballs. But I think I have that chicken that I prepped on Sunday, so I might just make myself a chicken salad, because that sounds good. And I think I already told you the rain's starting tomorrow. Which is fine. I mean, we've had some beautiful weather. I guess the rain can be here a little bit. Usually once our summer hits, we have 0 rain for at least 2 months. So like July and August, we never ever get any rain. And it gets dry and hot, and that's why we get so many fires here. You will see at the end of this video what I accomplished today. It just probably won't be a whole lot, but the whole point of this is tracking and trying to get as much in and being conscious of what we are doing, right? So I'm making every effort to move when I can, and I am staying hydrated, and I'm tracking everything. Tracking everything has been really simple. I'm glad I did it for a week before we started this challenge. And I am going to count my teas as kind of staying hydrated, because you know, they make me hydrated. So, anywho, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, I am heading home from work. I'm exhausted. I had such a long day. We had that work session from 8:30-ish. Yeah, 8:30 to about 3. So we just did a working lunch, which I have to celebrate in NSV. They ordered in lunch, and I said I brought my own lunch, so I didn't need anything. And, you know, of course they had, you know, chips and soda, and then it was pita pit, which I could have ordered a salad, but I really wanted to stick with what I brought, so I didn't have to worry about that. And I really had no temptation. It wasn't any temptation at all. So I feel like that is something to celebrate. I feel like I have been celebrating a lot lately with those kind of temptations. So it's definitely an NSV we'll talk about when I sum up my week and talk about all my, you know, my celebrations and successes. So that happened. As far as my tracking today, I tracked everything. I did not show you guys everything. Well, I showed you kind of a little clip of my lunch before I went and grabbed it to heat it up, so I have that. But I did eat my carrots and cucumbers and bell peppers when I was in the work session, so I couldn't show that to you guys. I didn't bring my phone in there. So I did eat that, and so I'm not really hungry at all because, you know, we worked through lunch and we just kind of worked and ate. And so I kind of, you know, I just not like I ate it all, like boom, I just had my hour for lunch and done. I just kind of ate as we worked, and so they kind of dragged on a little bit further. So I'm just not feeling hungry at all, so I don't think I'll have like a formal dinner tonight. I'm probably just going to have a yogurt or something like that when I feel like it. And I wasn't really feeling tonight anyway. Tonight was spaghetti and meatballs, and I wasn't really feeling that anyway. I think I told you guys that earlier. So that Fiesta skillet, I had that for lunch, and it was so good. It was like almost even better the next day. So I highly recommend that recipe. Again, I did post the recipe in yesterday's video at the description box. So try that. And as far as my activity and my water, I drank my 32 ounces before I left for work, and then I've had two 24-ounce tumblers, and so I'll have another one tonight, so whatever that ends up being. And then I had to use the semi-private bathroom when it has the 2 stalls in it, but luckily every time I went in there today, because it's right across from the room we worked in, every time I went in there today it was empty, and so I just went into the big stall and I did all my stuff in there, and then I don't mind the calf raise, it's no big deal while I'm washing my hands. So I'll write down whatever whatever sets of activity for those. I will put those at the end as usual, and I add in any that I do tonight up until the point I post the video, of course. So I feel like today was successful. I tracked everything I ate. I didn't have anything in addition to what I showed you guys I was bringing this morning. So I actually didn't even eat my apple because I was in there. So I didn't have my apple with me, because I usually have that about 10:30. So by lunchtime, I was hungry, definitely. I did eat my cherries though. I brought the cherries in with me, anticipating that I wouldn't be able to eat my apple. So there was no walking, of course, because I got no breaks today. It was just straight through working. And it's raining anyway. It's supposed to rain till tomorrow, but I came a little bit early. It smells so good though, because it was 76 and raining, so it just smells really good. It's like that nice summer, you know, rain. Anywho, I am gonna get off of here. I am so tired. I'm gonna get home, get this video, start getting it edited and ready, make the family dinner, and sit down and just relax and have some coffee. You guys, this having not very much caffeine thing is hitting me hard, so I'm gonna definitely still stick to my 2 coffees a day. And then, but I mean, I used to have like somewhere between 3 to 5 coffees a day, plus I might go to get one at Dutch Brothers once in a while. So I mean, you guys saw most of the coffee I have, but I didn't want to just show repetitive coffee constantly. But I probably still have my Friday Dutch Brothers because, you know, I'm gonna go check my mail right now because that one tea, that detox, 30-day detox tea, might be here today. So I'm gonna go check that. But I'm gonna go home. Anywho, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Let me know down below what you all have been up to, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.